I was trying to get that sip in before I started. Yes, that's coffee. Do I start my day with coffee? No, I do not. Um, hey guys, it's Kyle Nevin. So, we're going to talk a little bit about my recovery and my protocol and my well, we're going to touch on two subjects. We're going to talk about teeth, number one, and why is it that here, why is it that I still have great teeth after oh God, being a meth addict since I was 24 years old, and I'm getting close to 50. Um, Even during my using, I was pretty smart about a few things, and that was taking care of my body the best I could when I wasn't using. Um, one of the, if you're not in um, a program like an AA program, I go to a few. I go to AA and I go to CMA, Crystal Meth Anonymous. Um, you probably don't know this, but most, well, you know those horrible pictures that you guys see on the internet when like they have the pock marks on their face and the oozing wounds and the no teeth and the disgusting gums. The truth is most of us do look like that coming into the program after we've had, a few years of using. Um, I was really lucky that that did not happen to me. These are my real teeth. Most people coming into the program don't have their real teeth. Um, one of the things that one of the things that I know excites people when they come in is all the beautiful smiles and the newcomers. They've got missing teeth in front, or I mean, they're just disgusting. The way most of us come in, I mean, I came in hard too. I came in after, I mean, if you'll notice, I don't have a very strong smile because I've got some nerve damage still from the grand mal seizure. I came into the rooms because I had tried to commit suicide, and when I was starting to fade out, when my light was starting to shut down, my body went into a grand mal seizure, face down on a tile floor, and I broke all the bones in my occipital lobe, my nose, and um, most of you guys have seen the pictures. I mean, I came in, my face is black and puffy from all the bruising and the whites in my eyes. There were no whites because all the capillaries had exploded inside my head, and so I looked like a demon. I was in rough shape, but my teeth, those are my teeth because of my ritual. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I wanted to share it with you guys because, regardless of your personal habits, hey, seriously, if I could still drink and use and not have consequences, hell yeah, I'd still be a drug addict. I would. What happened was it quit working for me. Um, I wrote big hit songs on drugs. I had great sex on drugs. I got to dance at the biggest parties in the world on drugs. I had a washboard stomach because of drugs. Drugs served me very well until they didn't. Now it just ends in suicide attempts for me. So um, that's why I got clean. But let's do a little show and tell. This is an activator. It's a myofascial release product. It's made with pharmaceutical grade silicone, and you rub your feet and body with it. It's a dry brush, coconut oil, organic, obviously, apple cider vinegar, organic, unfiltered. I also have a hula hoop over there, a weighted hula hoop, 3 pounds to be exact. I pray, I meditate, I dry brush, I oil pull, I ingest both the coconut oil and the apple cider vinegar, and I do my push-ups. How the fuck do I have time for that in the morning? Well, that's what we're going to get to. I combine all that stuff. So, what do I do when I wake up? The first thing that I do when I wake up is I take a tablespoon of the organic apple cider vinegar. I just swallow it. Then I start drinking my water, my room temperature water, just start hydrating my body. Then I ingest about a teaspoon of the coconut oil that lubricates your body from the inside out. It's just these things you should Google on your own. Um, and then that takes me all of what, 30 seconds? Then I grab my hula hoop, I grab my mat, I grab the activator, I grab the dry brush, and I start hula hooping. While I'm hula hooping, I meditate. I do that for about 5 minutes just to clear my head, because I hula hoop now unconsciously, because it's something I've done for so many years. I don't have to worry about the hoop staying up. It just naturally stays up. That's my job. I teach hula hooping. So that gives me a good chance to meditate. That clears my head so that I can start to pray. At the same time I'm hula hooping and meditating, I've got half a teaspoon of the coconut oil in my mouth. It's called oil pulling, and I swish it. I do that the entire time that I'm hula hooping and meditating. It really allows you to let your mind go. And if you don't know what oil pulling is, I suggest you look it up. It's probably why I have those teeth. Most people don't have those teeth coming in after crystal meth after a couple of years. I was doing crystal meth since '94. Do the numbers. I was doing a lot of it. Do I credit it with the oil pulling? Yeah, that and the apple cider vinegar and the myofascial release. And even though I didn't always have this tool, I've always foam rolled or something. And what I've discovered lately is the dry brushing. I'm not going to go into the whole protocol about that, but when I'm done hula hooping and meditating, I go to the sink and I spit out the coconut oil. What that does is it extracts all the shit out of your system. Then I do about a 45-second dry brush where I brush everything up and brush everything down with the dry brush on my body. Mind you, I'm naked, because I am. And then I do my prayer work. And during my prayer work, I pray on my knees, on my hands and knees. I do. I feel closer to God when I'm down deep. And I pray, and I do 20 push-ups. I pray some more. I do 18 push-ups. I pray some more. I do 16, again, 14, 12, 10, 10. That way, during my prayer work, I've got 100 push-ups under my belt. Then I stand up and I roll out for about 3 minutes on the activator ball on my feet. There's a whole full body myofascial release program that's written around this. But I just get it going on the feet first in the morning just to kind of start my day. And so people ask me, how long does that whole protocol, my prayer work, my meditation, the dry brushing, the olive oil, the myofascial release, the hula hooping, the push-ups, it sounds like about an hour. I've got it all condensed into 15 to 20 minutes. I do all that before I start my real day of internet, answering phone calls, checking the texts, doing the research for what I'm going to write about that day, because as you guys know, I'm also a writer. And that's when I get my coffee. I'm not writing a story this morning, so this is my story for you guys today. That's why I've got the coffee. So I hope this helps. That's it.